Are we live? Yes, we are live. What is up, everybody? Happy afternoon. Welcome to PreMarket Prep at the close. Spencer Israel. I've got Joy Elconin here with me to walk us into the close today. We're not going to run. It's a kind of a blah day. We're just going to casually walk into the close. We'll talk about some things on our list. We'll talk about whatever's on your list. And then that'll be that. So you know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Let us know how you're doing in the chat. Green, red, neutral. That's cool. It's all good. And let's go ahead and we'll start the show. Then we'll bring on Joel. Let's do it. All right. It is time for PreMarket Prep at the close.
3 consecutive highs, opened, matched yesterday's low, and then once it took out there, that's all the breakout momentum traders needed.
And Joel, how are we doing today?
We're doing good. We're doing good. We're a little bit lower than that 9:30 open. We caught a bid, and we were off to the races. 47.39.50. If I said I had something there for you, I'd be lying. Nothing there. Wednesday's high was way up at 88.50. That's when good old Pump and Powell took us off to Keister. So that's what we're looking at. They made a charge for that pre-market low, 46.95, and boom, found buyers just ahead of that at 96.75. And then for the last, really since like 11 o'clock, it's been pretty much a chop fest here between, well, and over the last couple hours between 47.10 and 47.20. We'll see if we can maintain the green into the close. No stop at crude oil, 83.10 high, up $1.42 at 82.64. Gold, can we finally get support at 1820, up 780 at 1826.30? Silver doing a heck of a lot better on a percentage basis. That's up 40 cents at 23.22. Bitcoin nestled right near the high of the session. That's up $975, 43.780. And Ethereum, that's on the rebound, a little bit more on a percentage basis, up $134, 33.76.
So the first thing that was on my list to talk about today, Joel, was Take Two, because you know we always talk about how these stocks get punished for doing acquisitions, and then we forget about them because they're not in the news anymore. But I would love to go back and look and see at some other big deals and see what the acquiring company stock did 2, 3, 4 days after the fact, because Take Two is looking like it very much wants to get back to Friday.
It sure does.
Yeah.
You had the merger on Monday, and then you had a nice setup. We did not look at this yesterday. Inside day, high 150. So I don't know how much they took off in market cap for the issue, but yeah, looks like it wants to get back up and fill that gap at 161.60. High is 57.64. So can't argue with you there. I mean, sometimes some of these institutional holders will be like, "Hey, I don't like the deal. I don't like the company doing deal." Boom, they hit the hit the exit button. So that's what you have. Rebounding back. I tell you, if you ever get near 180 again, basis the monthlies, that was your December and so far your January high for Take Two.
What's up, everyone in the chat? What's up, Easy, Dino, Mo, Joshua, Dion, VRAG,
VRAG?
Jeff,
Who's VRAG?
Jeff, Easy, Thad. I don't know, Bill. What's up, everyone? How we doing? Hope you all having a good day. Okay, I'm gonna run through my list, and then we will do whatever is on y'all's list. How about that, Joel? Did you see natural gas today? UNG. UNG is having like the best year. It's been like the trade of the year so far. I think it's UNG is up like what is it, like 30% this year, something like that, something crazy. There's apparently this massive natural gas shortage.
Well, yeah. It had a pretty steep 3-month decline, stabilized here in January. I'll look at the natty gas. I mean, it's cold, so
Oh, it's
there's
cold. It is
yeah,
really cold. Actually, today it got warmer.
yeah,
today
it did,
today
it
got to
did.
the 20s. It's downright balmy.
That's volatile. I mean, if you trade in the UNG, you got to look at the NG, and really, I mean, you could say it had a 2 day move. Yesterday was a nice up day, but caught a bid right at the top of the range, and I don't know. You think people are holding out for $5 on this one? 5.099. That was your high on December 29th, and big fall from the 650 area. Well, I don't know if I want to stand in front of this one.
And in a somewhat related move, Mitch and I were just noting coal. Mitch loves looking at the BTU, which no, I say BTU meaning Peabody. That's up almost 10% today, and he was educating me on the fact that I guess some natural gas producers had switched over to coal because there was a shortage out there, so that's why coal was strong. But a lot of commodities are strong today, actually, Joel. It's not just natural gas and coal. There's like broad based commodity strength today.
Yeah, I mean, commodity actually made the cover of Barron's over the weekend,
I did
and
not know this.
yeah, the commodities boom here. So that goes with the inflation number. What do
Mm-hmm.
you want to look at? You want to look at, well, obviously, we know what crude oil is doing. Let's go to the soybean complex.
Oh
Soybeans,
yeah,
yeah, soybeans, beans in the teens, getting up near the recent high of the move, nowhere near the July high. Let's see, there's soybean and then there's corn. Corn's kind of sleepy, but that's much nearer the high of the session. Wheat, boom, how's wheat doing? Wheat, if you get above 768, this is like the weak sister here. Above 768, things open up in the wheat market. And what do we got? We got copper. That's at C. Or what's copper? That has some. I
no,
think it.
it's Z. It's Z something. I can never remember copper.
It's actually the continuing. It's at HG for
It's
some
G,
reason.
whatever. What's
Is
Z?
that the? Is that the what a periodic symbol for copper? HG? I
Probably.
don't know.
Probably. I don't
Come
know.
on, you don't remember your periodic table of
No,
elements? Come on, you had to remember that from
that was like
chemistry and junior. Yeah, I took chemistry my
that
junior
was
year.
like 30 years ago for me. Okay, so broad-based commodity strength is kind of one theme of the day. You guys want to see the power of an upgrade? What an upgrade can do?
Yeah.
Look at PL today. Planet PL. That this is a Goldman Sachs upgrade. Now, granted, this was a company that used to be a SPAC, so it's new. So there's not a lot of institutional coverage. So the caveat here is today shows the power of an upgrade in stocks that don't have a lot of coverage. But Goldman Sachs assumed coverage of this stock today. They gave it a buy rating and they gave it a price target of $11. And that this right here is the power of Goldman Sachs. How many other ratings do we have on this stock? Let's go into Pro and look right now. I don't actually see. Let's
You
see.
know what though? They're fading this. Look at this. I
There's two.
mean,
There's two other ratings on this stock. There's Wedbush and Piper Sandler, and now Goldman Sachs. So there's now three analysts covering this stock.
they sold into this one. Snuck up. Look at that. All day, March, 15-minute candle. Boom, 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 boom. And then people are thinking, hey, this thing is going to 740, but no, turned around at 712. And wow, that is like just escalator up, a little blip here, and straight down. So don't like the way it's closing in the lower quadrant here. $6 is the low, just kind of a slow leak. Don't know much about the stock, but if I want to get involved, I'd let it come down maybe the 580, 582 area. That would fill the gap so far that you have in today's session. No, absolutely nothing about the company.
Yeah, but this is Planet, guys. This is Planet Labs. We've had them on Benzinga Live. This is the satellite company. They're going to um, launch a gajillion satellites and make and create an enormous amount of data and intelligence from those satellites. So
The metaverse. They're part of the metaverse.
No, this is not. No, this is this is the universe. This is the universe we're
Or
talking about.
universe. And what's better, right? The
What's better?
metaverse,
What's
the
better?
universe.
Yeah. This is the physical universe. Okay, so
We're leaking, folks. 47.10. I don't think, things sometimes get you in trouble, but man, it just seems like some profit taking coming in here. Still green on the session, though. Up 4 3/4 handles.
and then other stocks on my list to hit on here, just to keep an eye on them, is one of them is Biogen, which, for whatever it's worth, it did stop going down today, but I just don't know. I just don't know how.
Oh, that 220 area. That's interesting. 217.10. Never got to the pre-market low here, folks. We're going to the upper left chart here, and this is the whatever fuchsia and purple is the pre-market activity, and there were buyers poking around here. This was also what was the low? This is a new low for the move, 1710. Couple monthly lows between 15, man, just 3 monthly lows in a row, 1790, 1578, 1970. So if you sold that one in a hole, you're hurting. You were selling into monthly support.
And then, somebody mentioned DAL, obviously on the radar because they
Oh
report tomorrow
yeah,
morning. It's very quiet today. I mean, it's
look
it's
at that.
it's lagging. The whole sector is lagging today, so it's really nothing of note to say about it. But they're
Quiet, 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 quiet. For this one, for you guys to be trading that headline number tomorrow morning, don't get filled at a break over 42. 42 was your high mid-November. Tested it last week, and then sellers stepped down. Now you're quite a ways away from there, a buck 30. So that's 42 is your resistance. On the downside, just under 40's been holding. You actually have a pair of lows in the same area at 39.60. So there's your parameters for the upside and the downside. UAL lays off not lays off, just 3,000 employees sick. That can't be good. Only down 39 cents, but still, what these charts, what they're indicating to me still is that the market's not real afraid of this latest round. I know the hospitals are full, and Mitch is sick, which is the worst thing of all. It's just, I don't know. That's what the tape is telling me, but the tape can be misleading too.
Yeah. And Randy the Abe is talking about, DWAC is one of your trending stocks of the day. It looks like the thing on DWAC on the daily. Oh yeah, we got above December's high. Yeah, this looks like it's ready to. I mean, not ready. It is ripping. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's 3 days. That's 3 to 4 days now on DWAC, and you always say we always say price is everything, right? So the price don't lie here, right? You got to.
breaking out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, what Spencer's referring to, the $70, and it looks like it's ramping too. After you had that high at 175, you came down your November high 69.87. 70 is your current high for the month, but it's ramping. Looks like it's trying to go through 70. Nice little pop up in the S&Ps here, not wanting to go red. Now up 10.5 handles.
Talking Dave says just wait until DWAC is really operational. The two things I have on that is, one, we don't even know if or when that day is coming, and two, what also concerns me is like you get like a run up into, let's just say they announced the Apple will go live mid-February. I don't know if that's true, but let's just say it is. The stock rips higher into mid-February, and that's the top. That also concerns me. So something to think about. Okay, that's pretty much all I had from my list. Today is like a pretty blah day. There's really not a lot going on. Moves are very muted. There's not a single sector that is up or down more than 1% today. The only sector that's close is materials, which is up 0.93%. There's just a lot of things that are up a little bit or down a little bit or flat. It's just one of those days. So on that note, actually, I forgot to mention Tesla. That was the one. Tesla, for whatever reason, Joel asked me if there was news. I didn't see any news on Tesla, but Tesla's up 4% today. I don't even know I never know what to think of this thing. It goes, it comes and it goes. Joel, you're on mute.
am on mute. I was
Yeah.
on mute. Tesla,
Yeah.
man, this thing, it just goes 45, $50 either way,
I
right?
know, it's wild.
Yeah. No man's land. No comment. No comment on Tesla.
Oh boy. Okay. I want to know what you guys are watching. I see Crocs in the chat. Crocs was featured on Mad Money. Was it last night? I think it was last night. CROX. I think that's why. I think, and then there was an upgrade, right? If memory
Was it
serves.
an upgrade yesterday or was
Well,
it?
well, they had the guidance on Monday, right? And then so it was guidance and I don't know, maybe just the Mad Money pump.
Okay. Hmm, wow, you guys are throwing some tough ones at me here. I don't know what to say about this one. Gapped up, maybe you got some room to 140. After 140, it really opens up to 150. Low of the move 2 days ago, up 971. Shows with shoes with holes in 'em. I don't know. You guys are this is a stumper Wednesday. I can't I would if I was long, I'd be hoping for 140. If I was short, I'd be praying that it takes out the previous day's low and goes down and fills the gap.
Okay, so the rule is we have to look at Ford at least once a day. So I have not looked at Ford today. So Ford is
That's a
quiet.
rule?
I just made
Yeah.
the rule. I feel like every single day for the last 3 weeks, someone has asked about Ford. Um,
It's gotta get through
so
25 here.
yeah.
Hit this year, boom, 25. This year, just under 25. Today, got near 25, 24.84. So that's what you want. Holding up so much better than GM. If you're holding your, don't look at that GM chart after it made its new all-time high. That come back in with the herd, but Ford doesn't seem to be relenting. Looking at Ford on the downside, you can't get excited about anything on the downside. You got triple bottom at 20, just call it 23.30, going back from last week, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the low yesterday was also right there at 23.28. You're over a buck away from much closer to breaking out over 25 than breaking down. This one though, it's just like is someone gonna come out and say, and I have no idea, oh, like, oh, I'm downgrading for it too much too fast. I mean, that seemed like that's the only thing that could hurt this stock. Very strong today in the pre-market. What you want to see is a bust over 25.
Okay, some other good ones in the chat. Goodyear Tire, someone said. Have not looked at Goodyear Tire for a hot second.
My good old buddy Ross retired from Goodyear Tire. Huh, he must not have been a very good employee. Because this thing's been he retired during the summer. And look at that, straight up. I hope he held on to his options. You can see the roadblock at 25. That would be from November. But right now, Goodyear Tire, boom, 20, let's call it 23.50. Your high December 23.54. Your high today in today's session 23.34. So get through that. I don't know. Once again, you backed off 70. You backed off 70 cents off that high, so that's not good. But you have your look at this poked up there 3 times and then pulled back. But maybe you get a day. Another couple up days. You get above support. I mean, you start to show support at 23. Buyers at 23, then you don't have as much to plow through to take out that 23.50 area, but backed off the high for sure.
Okay, snow. We haven't looked at snow in a while. Oh, this snow chart. You know what? Snow has held up pretty well. It's down $100 from its all-time high, or not all-time high, but from a few months ago. But that chart does not look nearly as bad as a lot of other growth. So, what's the PE on snow real fast? Let's take a look. I bet you it's like in the 50s. Oh wait, no, they don't have a PE, do they?
Hmm.
Uh, no, they don't have a PE because they don't have earnings. So there we go. Never mind.
Let's get rid of the retracement here because that is no longer valid. Oh boy, this is hard stock Thursday or Wednesday. That too. You are where'd you clear today? You got to 1534 back on the 5th. 1585 is your high today. You backed off $8. Nah, I'm not liking it here. I think you maybe get a shot to buy this back under 300 again. Your next daily low is 293.33 if you take out that 303.41. But not a pretty chart. It did have a couple good days coming off that bottom, and now it's just leaking a little bit. If you want to try and pick it up on the cheap here, or if you think you missed a major low, 274 to 316. So what is that? That's 26 and 16, 42, 21. Yeah, that 93, 94, 95 area. If it gets that low, that'd be a lower risk trade, leaning on the lower the move. So much for heading towards the low and going red. We're heading towards the high, folks. Up 17 handles there. Nice little pop. Maybe we got some buying balances
I mean,
pushing the
I
market.
saw a really small one, so small that it's not even really worth noting. Someone just asked that they need to see the crypto heat map. All right, it's green.
Show it.
There it is. It's green. No, not near. Near has been the best performer. Near, which is up 95% in the last month, is your only one of the top cryptos in the red today. But everything else is green. I mean, Shiba Inu rose because there was a rumor that they were going to be listed on Robinhood in February. But
Where
there's
where where's Doggy Coin at?
Doge is right there. Doge is at just under 16 cents, up 4.8% today.
Huh.
It is still the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10th largest crypto by market cap. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that. The heat map is green. Okay, back to the stocks. What about, yes, I see a bunch of tickets here. We're going to get to as many of them as we can in the next 8 minutes. Let's do, for Raul, let's do Clorox.
Clorox, huh? Wow. Let's see if they started to abandon that. No, I got Alex. That's not right. Clorox, mm, nice run today. This one hasn't performed as well as some of the other stocks in the category, but you're at a important level here. It was 182.50. You got up there 182.46 and 82.23. Currently at 81.90. Also, what was your high back here? 182. So yeah, this looks like it's getting ready to go. You get a solid bid above 182. And yeah, I remember this had got whooped on earnings. I remember when it went under 160, there was a monthly low at 155. But you Clorox traders, keep an eye on 182 for another move higher.
Robert Cornell mentioned Shake Shack, which is down today. So we had that great move after they gave good guidance Monday after the close. And we made, it kept going up yesterday. So now today we're sort of giving back a lot of those gains.
Yeah, yeah. Just some profit. That was a big move off the guidance. Uh, I mean, if you're trying to protect profits here, if you lose to 73.01, not much until 69.28. That would fill the gap. But made a run at 80. I guess that guidance wasn't that good. Inside day though, so if you're inclined to, play an inside day, you break down to 73. Further downside, maybe to 69.28. This 80 just looks pesky because 79.62 was the high yesterday, and just some other high like 80's been dogging this stock since the mid December.
CrowdStrike from who asked about CrowdStrike? From Barat. Barat asked about CrowdStrike. You know what's crazy about CrowdStrike is like a lot like the cybersecurity space feels like it's been really hot, and CrowdStrike has not been playing ball.
Mm,
I mean, it
you know,
was. It was. It's
yeah,
not high.
weak. Looks weak to
Yeah.
me. I mean, you get up, you have the pop off the, the just under the 180 level, actually 174.87. You tried to clear, get over 200, clear that psychological level, and you did it. Now you're 12 bucks away from the daily high. You're much closer to the daily lows. So could be looking for a retest of the low of the move here. What do you have? About a 25-point move, 12. Yeah, this is critical. If this thing's going to turn around and put a little smile here, it's going to find a bid here, this 185, 187 area over the next couple days to turn out. If not, I'm looking for the low in the move. How's old Fire Eye? Let me take a guess where Fire Eye is.
What I don't remember
Don't
what.
tell me. Don't
What,
tell me. It's still around, right?
yeah, but it's a different ticker. It's shoot. I need to know this. It's something. Oh, it's not fire. Not ambient. What's the
Why
stupid?
did you get rid of that? That was a great name.
No, it's because they changed. It's because I need to know this. Is my dad works for them. I don't know what this company's called.
Mandiant.
Mandiant. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's been a long week.
What's the
Mandiant.
symbol?
MNDT.
They went from FEYE to MNDT
Yes.
or MDMT.
MNDT. Thank you, Noah. Oy vey.
See, I was gonna guess like 15 to 16 right there. Has that major support under 16 bucks. You can see that. Not a bad day, a red day though, down a couple pennies. Held yesterday's low, and 16 seems to 16.22, 15. I'd say someone's targeting the $16 area here to pick up stock. I don't know about that 15.80 low. Wow, is that right? With the 15.82? When is that? That doesn't look like, this is weird because this doesn't really seem to be lining up. 16.19. Oh, and then this was your fifth. Oh, okay. You had these other lows here at 16.20. Then you had the little flush. I still say 16. Someone looking to build a position there. But once again, you're at 16.84, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Double close is important, so it looks like we're going to close pretty flat here, 58.56. So it's one of those moves where tomorrow you want to see it hold that close and go up, take out the previous day's high. Spoos, pop into the 47.20 handle,
Yes,
and
I just saw that.
yeah, and now we're just falling back a little bit, kind of like the remain, kind of like much of the last 3 or 4 hours.
And for whatever it's worth, Bitcoin and Ethereum futures just made new highs or flirted with new highs
Yeah.
today. So yeah, it's gonna end up being one of those days where there's dramatically more green than red on the screen. And especially among the bigger names. Every sector now in the in the green today, except for XLV, except for your that's down 0.25%, but everything else is up. So just a good day, a relatively quiet day, but a good day across the board here for everybody but healthcare. We're under a minute now in today's session. Check Neo for wave leak. Neo.
Neo for Waveley.
Well, wow, it kept going. It kept going today. Nice.
Neo got down to 28. Wow. Wow, major support at 28. Let's see if you get some momentum here. Uh, just under 34 would be the target. Kind of in the middle here between that 28 and 34. So holding 31. Looks like you got strong close here. 31.86 high, 31.62. So good day. Caught a bid right at the previous day's high, and looks like it's closing strong as opposed to some of these other stocks. So, all right. All right, I'm gonna let you take it the rest of the way, Spencer, and back
That's
with
a
you
wrap.
guys tomorrow morning.
We are closed. We're going to go over to back testing with Christopher Yule coming up right now. This stream will end and redirect to that. Everyone have a great rest of your day. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning, and have a good night, everyone.